just in case. Okay, yeah, I probably won't need a fort one. Yeah, no. But at least I was prepared. And here it comes. There we go.
May I be of service?
Okay, hit that. Okay, I'm gonna do something that, if works, and it's working so far, should make things a bit easier. Basically, I'm putting them on 1, 2, 3, and 4 because I want to make sure they aren't all just wasting their energy on the one web, like just webbing this turret. I want to web, like, you to web that turret, you to web that turret, you to web that turret.
Ready for battle.
Okay, move. Drop ships. Drop there. Run. Should have webbed there, but late now. Not enough energy. Oh, battle cruiser. Get involved. Battle cruisers. Dark Templar, assist. Take out those. No, Artanis, move. Okay, Dark Templar, take out the power thing. They're too busy focusing on random shite. There we go, and I win. Forget they still have a battle cruiser here. I win. Took a moment. Let me make sure I'm actually recording, because I'm really concerned. Huh. These were a faction, yet they had no units, no structures, and no resources. Interesting. Okay, 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Okay, let's hear the briefing, and then I'll, save. And call quits.
Executor, the Urash is secured, and the UED has given up the chase. We are currently holding perimeter orbit over the planet Char. Zeratul, have you locked onto the location of the Callus?
Yes, I remember sensing his power the last time I was on this world. However, our sensors indicate a massive, fluctuating energy signature at its location. I am, however, unable to identify the signature's source.
That should be obvious, gentlemen. The source is the Overmind itself. When the Cerebrates merged together, they must have locked onto the Callus energies and nested near it. It's probable that there'll be a number of broods protecting that area. It's risky, but if we can strike hard and fast, we might be able to fight our way through their defenses and escape with the crystal.
Comrades, I may have an alternative. Seeing as how the Overmind is still in its infant stages, I wonder if we might be able to disrupt its control over those broods. If we can do enough superficial damage to the creature, it might pacify the Zerg nearest to it, allowing us some time to retrieve the Callus.
A bold plan, young Artanis. Your courage rivals that of mighty Tazadar himself.
You give me too much credit, noble Zeratul. I am not worthy enough to even speak his name.
Touching. Look, boys, either of these plans will work, but let's not waste any time. I'll be able to exert limited control over a few of the Zerg here and provide you with some backup. But the longer we stay, the more we risk losing both the crystals again.
Agreed. Executor, deploy your forces. May Adum be with you.
Alright, I was wondering, like, You know, is there a big deal which mission you go with? Like, does it have any impact on things? But nah, Kerrigan doesn't seem to care. Alright. I remember there's a mission later on, and you're told, destroy this base or destroy this other base. You can't destroy both. I don't think you have enough time. You've only enough time to take out one base. And whichever base you don't take out, you're going to have to deal with in the next mission. Or at least, like, say there's like a base with, you know, factories and whatnot, and a base with nukes. You have to take out one or the other, and whichever you don't take out, you're going to have to deal with next time. Which is irritating. Well, it's not irritating. It's a really nice mission, you know, style. It's just, you know, irritating, like the amount of nukes you would have to deal with or whatever. Zerg and the Protoss, nice. Ooh, workers. Hostels. Well, I'm liking this so far. I'll probably just go mass Zergling and win that way. Hey, it works. Sadly, I can't do question marks. And I didn't run out of space. Disappointing. Especially considering I can do the @ sign, which looks like shite. Looks like a, you know, circle around a little fishy. But yeah, there's meant to be a question mark there. So, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. Here's something I've been saying in a few videos on mine, and I'll say it again here. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. I haven't been drinking enough right now. Just, you know, with having a headset on, I don't. I feel awkward drinking because I have to pause or take the headset off or something. So I'm not a fan of it. It's just because I don't want to be drinking right in your ears, you know. But what I've been saying in my videos is that feel free to, if you want me to give a game a try, feel free to suggest a game to me, and I'll do a video on it. I'll sit down for a random length of time. I don't know, wouldn't know right now. I may sit down for an hour or just 10 minutes with a game. It depends on the game. And if I really like it, I'll do a full series on it. And even if I don't like it, unless it's just a straight up bad game, I'll still keep an eye on it, because it could just be a case of my, you know, I may prefer a certain type of game right now, and I'm just not in, in the mindset or whatever for that type of game, and which may change in time. So I'll still keep an eye on it, and, you know, at a later stage I may give a let's play of it then. We'll just have to wait and see, you know, how it'll play out on a game by game basis. But yeah, feel free to suggest it. You know, like how some people do like a Fan Friday, where they'll play a game for a bit and that's it. I'll do that kind of thing, but it'll be, you know, like almost like an interview process. Like, do I like you, game? Yeah or nay? And then we'll go from there. Of course, I wouldn't be doing a full series then and there, if you get me. It will be added to the list of games I want to cover, which is quite expansive. Like, for example, all Dragon Age games that are released so far, all the Mass Effect games, Dead Space games, the Serious Sam games. I want to replay the Shadowrun games. Well, replay Shadowrun Returns, and replay and finish this time Shadowrun Dragonfall. Shadowrun Hong Kong as well is on the list. You see where I'm going? The list is long. I've also Diablo 3 to finish, Reaper of Souls as well, Starcraft Legacy of the Void, all you know, Starcraft 2. I have this to finish. There's a lot on the list. There's Warlords of Draenor and Legion and any other WoW expansions that come up. You know, there's a lot for me to cover. but it will be added to the list, and there's no like, you know, hard sets like, okay, I want to cover this game then this game here. It's like, you know, like I may have a it's not like it's wrote in stone. While I may want to cover, you know, certain games before another game, I'm not, you know, bound by that. I may decide, fuck it, I'll do this game first, you know. So while the game may be low on the list, you never know when it'll turn up, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed that, and like, you know, be sure to suggest games to me. I really want to try some, you know, find out about some different ones, you know. Of course, one issue is I have to make sure I can do Let's Plays of it. I just want to sit down and enjoy playing games. I don't want to have a company, you know, breathing down my neck for doing Let's Play of their game. So, you know, I will have to look into it and email the company if necessary. I contact them. It may sound like a simple thing, but believe me, it's a pain to contact some companies. They don't have a clear person to contact. So you end up sending emails into the void that are never to be answered. So yeah, took me months to get in contact with someone tell me from Warner Brothers. It turned out like I was emailing the wrong side, but the wrong person, but they never told me so. They never responded, so I assumed. Well, I actually didn't really think, you know, wow, he didn't even assume anything. It's like, they didn't respond. It's been a couple of months now. I'll send another one. See if maybe they'll respond to this one. It was like the general, like, it was like, oh, if you need, like, if there's an issue with a game, contact me. They helped me. So thank you to them. Though it says now is you can't Let's Play Warner Brothers games. As if you have any gameplay footage in it, it has to be 5 minutes or less. So I'm not tossing up a gazillion 5-minute videos to you. I'm not going to do that to you. So I'm just not going to cover Warner Brothers games until their policy changes. But anyway, folks, as I'm getting incredibly thirsty, I'm going to talk to you again next time. Be sure to suggest any games you have in mind, and I'm sure I'll get to them soon. Hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, and trust me, there'll be much, much more. Also, that is creepy as fuck. Creepy. So, I'll talk to you again soon, folks. Adios. My god. All my rambling's probably going to get its own separate video, you know? Sorry about that, folks. That's all for now.